What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Hemi Fam back again with another awesome, exciting video for you guys. As always, I am wearing my Blenders eyewear sunglasses. These ones are the Kevlar carbon pack. As you can see, it's got a nice carbon fiber pattern on it, blender stripes, polarized. I will put a link and 20% off promo code for you to get your own Blenders eyewear in the description. And if you are new to this channel, do me a huge favor and smash that subscribe button. Should be somewhere right here. You're definitely not going to want to miss all the awesome, exciting videos we have in store lined up for you guys. Be sure to check the video description box for my other social media handles, my Snapchat, Instagram, obviously. You know, a lot of times those places see the information first before it makes it to YouTube, so be sure to follow me there after you have subscribed, of course. Today we have a super fun video for you guys. We are doing the 5 things I absolutely love about, my Scat Pack charger here, the sexy beast you see behind me. I don't know if you saw the 5 things I hate video. I'll put a link up here in the video, thumbnail, pop-up, whatever you want to call it, and you can click that and watch it if you haven't. Kind of funny, in that video, there's been a lot of comments, people really mad saying, oh my gosh, how can you hate a car like this? You're nitpicking, you should have bought the SRT, da-da-da-da. And I mean, no guys, make no mistake, I love Dodge for one, I love my Charger 2, and I love the Scat Pack Platform 3 versus the SRT. The 5 things I hate video were just itty bitty small things, because as you can see in this video, there's not a lot to hate on a car like this. Let's go ahead and get into this video, the 5 things I absolutely love about my Scat Pack charger. So we're gonna do a countdown from 5 being the least and 1 being the thing I absolutely love the most, kind of like an MTV countdown type deal. So let's start off with number 5. Number 5, which would have to be that it has 4 doors, okay? I have a wife and 2 kids, so, naturally I needed 4 doors, because in a Challenger, I mean, if you could imagine, my kids are 9 right now. They're 10 months apart, so right now they are both 9. They'll be that way until February, my daughter's birthday. So 4 doors, guys. I need 4, and as it is now, they're already kind of kicking the seat a little bit. Because their feet don't hang underneath where they naturally go. They kind of hang in the middle. So, they kind of fight with my seat when it's all the way back. But, that's not a big deal. When their feet grow, it'll be down where it needs to be, and they'll have all the room they need. But if you are a family man or you're planning on having a family, the Charger is probably the best car you can get. Besides the alternative minivan or any other model out there. It has 4 doors. It has a Hemi available. You can always get the V6, but so in my case I had to have 4 doors and a Hemi, so naturally the Scat Pack was the perfect way to go for 2015. It had everything that I wanted, and the price was just, couldn't beat it. So, you know, number 5, the 4 doors. And for a 4-door sedan, it's a badass car, guys. I mean, you know, don't think, oh, I gotta have the coupe. No, you can still have a 4-door car, throw car seats in the back, you know, your kids, groceries, and then still hit the drag strip on Saturday and run some killer awesome times, you know, with the car seats still in the car, or you can take them out if you want some weight reduction. But I mean it's perfect car for a family man that is still a muscle car enthusiast, because it gives you the options of, you know, having, you know, your kids in the back comfortably, and you know, still being able to burn rubber, you know, pull some nice G's in the car and just have some fun. So that was number 5, the car having 4 doors. Let's go ahead and get into number 4. In the 5 things I absolutely love about my Scat Pack, and number 4 would probably be the technology and the features that this car has. Just, you know, pre-installed, you know, not being an option, some are. I do have the lane departure, lane assist, forward collision. This car has basically all the bells and whistles from Dodge you can get, besides the sunroof, because when you're doing 180, I don't care about a sunroof. I want aerodynamics, and I had a sunroof in my 2012, and it was just problems. You know, the little things in the side would fall off, the you know, curtains, so to speak, would fall all the time. And I mean, it's nice to have, but this car doesn't have it. But it has everything else. It has the adaptive cruise, which is awesome. If you do a lot of highway driving, you set it, the car length, you want it, and if a car gets in your lane, it will back down automatically and adjust to that car length you have set. And if that car leaves, it'll bring you back up to 70. So I mean, you don't have to, you know, hit the brake and reset, hit the brake, reset. No, it does it all for you. It also has the forward collision monitoring. So if you're texting, hopefully you're not, doing something you're not supposed to, maybe you're just looking out the window, not paying attention, and somebody pulls out, someone dead stops, it will alert you first on the dash really loud, and then if you don't react, it will literally break the damn car, guys. It did it to me on accident. I got too close to a vehicle that was, merging off, and it damn near, it slammed on the brakes twice. And I was like, oh shit, man. So ever since then, I make sure to give people their, the car enough room to avoid that from happening. The lane departure is really cool too. You're driving, and if you're drifting out of the lane, the wheel will, nudge itself, and the car will basically, correct itself and re-enter the center of the lane, which is kind of cool. You can set that to high, medium, low, depending on the force that it and feedback that it gives you. Adding on to the tech and features of the car, in the Uconnect system, it has the performance pages, which tells you everything about the car.
Back from the dead. we're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
We're back from the dead.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Back from the dead.
Oil temp, pressure, coolant temp, transmission, air intake. You can monitor the car in real time. Horsepower and torque, G-force, timer, 0 to 60, 1/8 of a mile. I mean, it has everything for you in the car. You can monitor on the 8-inch Uconnect or the smaller one in the dash. Most of the options, and it's just something really cool to be able to see what you're doing in real time. And it's installed in the car. So people are like, dude, what is that? That's crazy, you know, that your car has all that. So that's another awesome feature of the car that is one of the reasons why I absolutely love this thing. It's loaded with features, and they work great. I've had the car for about a year, haven't had any problems with any of the systems failing, not working. So, that's awesome. So let's go ahead and get into number 3. On my list here, which would have to be the aggressive body styling of this car sitting behind me. I mean, it looks nasty, guys. Cruising, parked, going down the road, when you see one flying past you down the highway, I mean, it just looks badass. From the hood scoop to the concaves of the doors, the spoiler, the rear fascia. I mean, SRT really, designed the 2015 Scat Pack, SRT, Hellcats and above. I mean, just nasty to be nasty looking cars. I mean, I'll be getting gas and, old people will be sitting there going like, yo, what is that? I'm like, dude, it's a Scat Pack, man. It's a Dodge, muscle car. And they're like, damn, it's fast, huh? I'm like, yeah, it'll do 180. It's got 485 horsepower. And they just look at me like, bro, like, you are nuts for driving a car like that every day. And, they don't realize that nowadays, this is where it's at. I mean, if your car isn't pushing at least 500 horses and above nowadays, no one even bats an eye. So for being a naturally aspirated V8 and, the body style, it is just, you can't beat it. It looks amazing. I get so many compliments everywhere I go. I mean, that car is just insane. I love the body style of the Scat Pack. The 2015 RTs, they look pretty good, but personally, no disrespect to anybody with the an RT, but it didn't give me that, oh my gosh, But when I saw the Scat Pack, I was like, yo, that is the one. Between the performance, the body style, the tech. I mean, it was just the perfect package bundled up into one. And then the $7,000 to $8,000 base savings off the full-blown SRT is, I mean, just nuts. And the differences between a Scat Pack and SRT are minimal, guys. So, you know, the aggressive body styling is definitely number 3. Now, let's go ahead and do number 2. This is probably going to be a 2-part, point here, but the 392 485 horsepower, 475 torque, V8, and the 8-speed transmission is number 2 on my list because it is just nuts. I mean, nuts. I mean, you put 485 horses paired up with an 8-speed transmission. It's ridiculous, guys. I'm telling you, if you've never ridden in one, driven one, it'll blow you away. It shifts so fast. I mean, you put it in sport mode, and it shifts in milliseconds. I mean, it's crazy. And when you're slap shifted in sport mode, hitting the slap shifter or the paddles, I mean, it kicks. It literally kicks you. Like somebody kicked the car, and I mean, you feel it. It feels like you're in an old manual, a manual where you're literally banging gears and you can feel everything. When you're shifting, you know it. It kicks you pretty hard, which is awesome. And I mean, the gears go pretty quick, guys. It took me a little while to get used to it because I came from a 2012 5.7 with the 5-speed, and yeah, guys, it was nuts to get used to it because it took a while to get there, because I mean, the gears, they shift so quick. It was when I was driving in paddle, it was like, when I'm cruising around, what gear do I need to be in order not to be redlining, not to be too low. So I mean, it was different than the RT, but you get used to it quick. It's nothing. But when you're performance driving, oh my gosh, it's nuts. The gears go so quick, you start building up speed, you're just like, wow. Whether you're in manual mode or auto, it is just it's crazy. Pairing the 392 with an 8-speed automatic, some people are say, hey, a muscle car can't be automatic. Well, nowadays I beg to differ. Unless you're the Stig, a badass race car driver, most people don't know how to drive, a manual efficiently. No disrespect, if you're a manual driver, you're probably badass at it. But, if you put this one versus a manual car, you line them up, that manual better be a damn good shifter and know what he's doing, because this 8-speed don't play. And when it's controlled by the computer does all the algorithm, so it picks what would be the best time to shift and all that, fun stuff. So, I'm gonna stomp my gas, jump off the line, the computer's gonna do all the work, and I'm gonna take off. When you're in the manual, you gotta shift it, not stall it, bang your gears right, don't wheel spin in order to get a nice launch and, and win. So, nowadays, I would probably prefer the auto versus a manual, but that's just me. A lot of people obviously prefer stick. So, number 2 on my list definitely has to be the 485 horsepower paired with the 8-speed. It's just insane. And number one, you guys ready? The final, ultimate number one thing that I absolutely love about this car here has to be the exhaust. The active exhaust is just balls out nuts. It snaps, it crackles, it pops. It's loud stock from the factory. You put it, it has these butterflies in there that open and close depending on your throttle response. So the more throttle, the more they open, louder and more toned, aggressive the exhaust gets. You put it in sport mode, flaps are open 24/7. Even with them closed, it sounds nasty, guys. You cold start it. It is just loud. The stroke and tone of the 392 Hemi is just something that is beautiful. I love the sound. I can hear it all day. I, send a lot of Snapchats, Instagram stories of cold starts, vice versa. So be sure to check the video description and follow me there to see those. But I mean, it's insane, guys, what what this exhaust can do. And anything over 4,000 RPM is intoxicating. I mean, it's mind-blowing how amazing a stock exhaust can sound and how good it can make you feel. It feels really good when that exhaust is singing and I'm just flying down the road, whether the wheels are spinning, what have you. It is just a awesome exhaust. And it's all stock. I hadn't spent any money on it, and it sounds badass. You can also do a mid-muffler delete, which will make it all that much crazier. But, personally, I think it's loud and sounds good enough as it is. So, that's why I'm going to leave it stock. So, that's it, guys. Those are my 5 things I absolutely love about this car. I appreciate everybody watching this video. Do me a huge favor before you go, smash that subscribe button. Check the video description, follow my Instagram, Snapchat. You're definitely not going to want to miss all that awesome stuff. We do giveaways, it's really cool stuff. Check it out. Follow me there. As always, don't forget to subscribe. That's a huge one. If you are a returning, follower to this channel, thank you for all your support. I really appreciate you guys. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. And, I'm really thankful for all you awesome humans out there that subscribe and follow me across all the social media pages. Much love to you guys. And, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Check the video description for promo codes, links, all that great stuff, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.
We're back from the dead.